the belts tonight, man.
We did, man. I'm sorry about that. That was me. That was
man. I mean, even though it was a no DQ match, I mean, those guys still had to use weapons and whatnot, man. Hey, that's okay. We're gonna get another shot.
I know, but like a couple weeks ago, like I took a fireball in the face, almost cost us the belts. We got back.
You're gonna lose one of your belts, you idiot! Finish this thing, you know, man. Make sure you don't make it next week, brother. Make sure you don't make it to Sedalia. Steve, you know what you can do? Brainbuster on the floor. That's concrete, brother. That's concrete. Let's finish that game off. You do it. Get out of here.
What the hell's wrong with you, man? Come on, man. Come on, we need some help.
Sedalia 27, man. We're getting next week. Oh my God, my head. Next week. Get me up.
Everyone talks about pro wrestling, but everyone talks about which era of wrestling was the best. Everyone talks about an era of attitude, the golden age of pro wrestling. But now, there is a new style of wrestling, a new breed of wrestling, an era which will never be defeated. New breed wrestling.
Hello wrestling fans, this is Sal Sanchez, welcoming you to another exciting hour of New Breed Wrestling Rewind. We're going to hop in the DeLorean and take a trip back to Sedalia, Missouri on April 27th, 2019. This happened to be one of the first shows that I edited for New Breed Wrestling. In our opening contest today, we'll see the Outlaw heir, the great-grandson of Jesse James, going up against Team Ambition's own Camero Jackson. In our second match, we'll see a PoP-con challenge where James Brady challenges the then champion, the Suplex Cyclone, Curt Gannon. And then our big main event, we're going to see the ladies in action, where we see Savanna Stone facing Branae. You're not going to want to miss this one. This is certainly a blast from the past. So speaking of blast from the past, make sure you grab your Doritos 3Ds and your Hi-C Ecto Cooler and sit back and grab a hold with New Breed Wrestling. Let's go to the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, your first match is set for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. Introducing first, making his New Breed Wrestling debut from St. Joseph, Missouri, and weighing in at 191 pounds, the Outlaw heir, Bennett James.
And here he is, ladies and gentlemen, making his New Breed Wrestling debut, the pride of St. Joe, Missouri, and also the great-grandson of the Outlaw Jesse James, Bennett James, right here in New Breed. Getting much love right away here from the fans in Sedalia, Missouri, as he takes his hat off to the fans. High-fiving everyone. Fans here are proud to have him as part of our company. He's won lots of titles all over the place. He's been making his name all over the Midwest here in the independent wrestling circuit. And now he's set to do competition here in New Breed Wrestling. And he's going to be facing a tough competitor in Camero Jackson.
From St. Louis, Missouri, and weighing in at 225 pounds, he is one half of Alpha Omega, Camero Jackson.
Well, Camero Jackson, a great tag team competitor, one half of Alpha Omega, along with Real Low, and also a member of Team Ambition out of St. Louis, Missouri. And of course here, the fans in Sedalia, Missouri don't recognize talent when they see it. Look at this. They're intimidated and scared of this young Camero Jackson. Disrespecting him, not showing him any love, not clapping for him. Some boos there, maybe a couple cheers. And there he is with that patented Alpha Omega chant, as what it says there on his t-shirt. Typically what happens is he shouts out Alpha and the crowd's supposed to say Omega. Maybe the people here in Sedalia don't quite understand the Greek alphabet or something. I don't know what's up with them. Oh, I know what it is. You know, Alpha Omega, I believe, is a fraternity, and, you know, the people here in Sedalia know nothing about college degrees. Referee Yali Sapphire in charge of the action here, as she rings the bell and the match is officially on. Both men just staring each other down. Oh, now that's not right. Bennett James started that Alpha Sucks chant. What's that all about? That's not right. That's not called for. Thank you. Yeah, I agree.
That is why Iron dies in Endgame.
Oh, look at this. He's giving away spoilers to movies. Oh, crushing all these little kids here who have just been waiting and longing to see Endgame in the movie theater. Now they know the ending. There you go, kids. Public service here from Alpha Omega. Save your $10. Oh, went for a lockup, but Camero made a escape there to the ring. Outside the ring. I agree. You are a friend. You're a friend to everyone, Camero. And again, the crowd not letting down with that chant. As Bennett James just encourages them. This is not right. They shouldn't look up to a guy like Bennett James. Come on now. Jesse James was an outlaw. He robbed and he stole from people. Camero's a stand-up kind of guy, you know. And here we go. Finally a lockup. Both men seem pretty evenly matched. As Camero works the arm, applying the pressure. Oh, but a reversal and a side headlock there by Bennett James, just squeezing into it. Rushing all that blood to go right into his head. That'll wear you down quickly. Here we go, takeover. Not quite a pin, but referee Yali Sapphire checking it out. And again, Bennett James continues to put the pressure in. Here we go, leg scissors. And a reversal. As Bennett kicks out of that. Goes back to that headlock once again. That proved to be effective earlier in the matchup. Right, here we go. Oh, tried to whip him across the ropes, but Bennett just holding way too tight there. Couldn't break that headlock because he just wrenches it in, just twisting it and twisting it. Here we go, snapmare takeover. Camero on his back once again, but not letting go of of what's now kind of a chin lock. Oh, but foot on the ropes. And he's forced to break the hold. Bennett James complies as Camero Jackson makes his way there to his knees, resting on that middle rope. Referee checking him out. Apparently, he still wants to continue in this matchup. As Bennett James again, the Outlaw heir, playing to this crowd. He's got them clapping in unison here. It's giving me a headache. I don't like this one bit, let me tell you. Here we go again, both men sizing each other up. Oh, but look at this now. This isn't called for. This is not called for. Camero asking Bennett James not to shoot. Now, this isn't called for in pro wrestling. We don't condone this kind of violence here. Oh, but here we go. Another snap mare going into a kick to the back. And a big leg drop. That's got to be it. Oh, but only a 1 count. Not quite enough to stop big Camero Jackson here. Going back to that headlock as Camero forces him into that corner. Oh, and we got a clean break. Oh, went in for a fist, but caught that turnbuckle. And yes, there is some padding there, but it is solid still underneath there. Oh, and then went in for a kick, perhaps a low blow, but caught the middle turnbuckle as well. Going in for a third time, went in for an elbow and missed. There's a trip. Sends Camero down to his back. Camero didn't back up. Looks like Bennett James is setting him up for something. Oh, he's back up to his feet, resting on the corner. Referee checking him out. Bennett backed off just a little bit. As Camero Jackson tries to regain his composure, here we go, another lockup. And going back into that headlock, just wrenching it in. Here we go, another takeover. Into that chin lock. Could be a submission hold if he continues applying that pressure like he has. But again, Camero makes his way back up to his knees. And Bennett James, the Outlaw heir, not letting go of that headlock. Here we go, made it to the ropes. Oh, but Camero managed to break it. Now takes refuge over in the corner. As Bennett's getting up, but it looks like, oh, there we go. As Camero comes in, kind of a tackle there and sends him down. Here's a pin. Only a 2 count there. As Camero quick to follow up with a big chop. Oh, you can just hear that echoing all over. Oh, but returned by Bennett James as well, and that staggers Camero. Camero catching his breath, going back in. Oh, and another big chop. I think you can hear that one all the way to the Casey's down the street. Oh, and another chop by Bennett James, and that one sends Camero to his one knee. As Bennett follows up, but Camero fights back, forces him across the ropes. Perhaps a little bit of an eye rake there. If there was, I didn't see it, neither did the ref, so I'm not saying a word.
Here at O'Reilly Auto Parts in Eldon, Missouri, we have several free services, like checking the scan tool to check your check engine light or battery alternator testing. We also check fluids, change bulbs, and batteries, unless professional installation is required. Come and see one of our professional parts people today, or call 573-392-3341.
want to be the man, you gotta beat the man. And I'm saying, woo, right here.
I am the ultimate thing in wrestling today. I'm going to continue to be until I say that I'm ready not to be.
St. Louis, Missouri, the gateway to the West where the Cardinals fly and the Blues skate away. St. Louis, the granddaddy of the greatest sport of them all, professional wrestling. New Breed Wrestling and SICW are proud to come together to celebrate the illustrious history of professional wrestling in St. Louis, Missouri. May 13th at the ABR Hotel and Ballroom. Come out and celebrate St. Louis wrestling and the history of professional wrestling in St. Louis.
I'm not saying a word. Oh, but here we go. Camero Jackson using that middle rope for leverage. Perhaps a little bit of a choke there. Yali putting a quick stop to that. As Bennett's on the mat trying to regain his composure, trying to regain his breath. And Camero just taunting with the crowd. I love it. I love his style, ladies and gentlemen. Camero back up to his feet, goes for a right and another one. And falling with a third. Oh, but caught a knee, a boot to the gut. Big scoop slam. But only a 2 count. I think that count was a little slow. Usually I don't have a whole lot to say about Yali because she does call it down the middle, but in my opinion, that was a little slow, Yali. You can do a little better than that. But you're still my sweetheart, Yali. Here we go. Big boot to the chest sends James down. Shoulder tackle and another one there into the corner. Snapmare. And falling back up with that chin lock. Referee checking it out. Asking Bennett James if he still wants to continue with the match, but Bennett fighting back with all his might as the crowd starts to cheer for him. Oh, neck breaker there. Breaks the hold as both men are in an opposite corner. There goes Jackson. Oh, but he rolls him up. Quick pin attempt, only a 2 count. And here we go, another pin. Again, only a 2 count. Bennett feeling his second win as he goes in for a clothesline. Oh, but a 2 count by Camero Jackson. And Bennett's back down on the mat. Uh-oh. Now you don't do this, Camero. You don't put your hands on Yali. He's got Yali backed up to the corner. That's a good way to get yourself disqualified or ejected from this match. Bennett making his way back to his knees. Oh, followed up with a big forearm to the back. Definitely hear that smack there. And again, still taunting with the crowd. Oh, and another one that sends Bennett back down. Camero Jackson, calling all losers. I couldn't agree with Camero more. I'm not a big fan of the crowd here in Sedalia. But Bennett fighting back. There's the right. Whip across the ropes. Oh, reversed by Camero. Camero goes in. Oh, but catches a clothesline and a big one by Bennett James. And that sends Camero straight back on his back, but both men are down. Referee counting them out. They have a 10 count to avoid a count out here. As both men struggling to get to their feet, trying to get the crowd behind them, but the crowd is certainly 1,000% behind the Outlaw heir, Bennett James. Just look at that kid there. Someone throw him out. Where's security when we need him? So Camero's back up. Oh, and a right hook to the side of the face. Bennett staggering, being taunted by Camero. Oh, and another big forearm to the face. Oh, but that one didn't phase him. Look at this. Bennett feeling it again. He's got that adrenaline pumping, goes in. Oh, but Camero feels it. Big elbow sends him down. And another clothesline sends Camero down into the mat. And Camero trying to catch a breath here. But perhaps a backbreaker. Oh, just drops him down like a sack of potatoes. But still, only a 2 count. Didn't quite get the job done. I thought that was a 3 count for sure. Camero's in trouble. Bennett James not taking much time to follow up here. Oh, but Camero pushes him off almost into Yali, but here we go. There's a belt. Now, wait a minute. What was this? Camero took the belt off of Bennett James. Oh, and a big shoulder tackle sends Bennett James down. And that's a 3 count. Camero Jackson, is victorious in this matchup after referee Yali Sapphire thought that Bennett James was trying to use the belt. But that wasn't quite true. And the crowd still giving him the hard time, but here's your winner, Camero Jackson. And Bennett James, unfortunately, ends up on the losing side of his New Breed Wrestling debut. We got more action on the way, including the big main event with the ladies, so don't go anywhere. Keep it right here on New Breed Squared Circle.
Where the Missouri meets the Mississippi, under the lights of the Gateway Arch where wrestling wasn't born, but where it was raised. May 13th at the Aviator Hotel and Ballroom, a gathering of wrestling legends. New Breed Wrestling is proud to announce the NBW Heavyweight Championship will be on the line. New Breed Wrestling Heavyweight Champion Dr. Eisen will go to battle and defend the Heavyweight Championship against the challenger, the Aztec Demon Warrior, El Diablo. Following the tradition of all the champions who have battled in this great city, these 2 men will now be added to the long list of legends that have went to war in this historic city of St. Louis.
Hey New Breed, Hard Luck Hal Rogers here, telling you to check out all the hard-hitting action of New Breed Wrestling on YouTube.
Eldon Tire and Brake is your full-service auto repair shop, located at 210 East 4th Street in Eldon, Missouri. We specialize in mechanical repair, new and used tires, and complimentary state vehicle inspections. Let our auto repair professionals show you that you can trust Eldon Tire and Brakes. Make your appointment today.
Welcome, New Breed Wrestling fans. I am Jason Mortis here with Sal Sanchez, and we have a great match for you here today. We have the PoP-con champion, Curt Gannon, versus James Brady.
That's right, we're here in Sedalia, Missouri, and we're going to watch this PoP-con championship match.
It seems like the crowd's on Curt Gannon's side already. He's a favorite here. James Brady is not liking liking what the audience is giving them.
No, the audience is giving this guy a lot of disrespect, not giving him a chance here to prove himself against the big Curt Gannon.
What was he arguing with the ref about?
She just wants to check him, make sure, you know, he doesn't have any weapons. Of course, a guy like Brady's wouldn't be carrying weapons to the ring. The guy they need to check is standing on the other corner there.
If you're talking about Curt Gannon there, he himself is a weapon. Oh, James is trying to step up to Curt. I don't know if that's such a great idea. That chop had no effect.
No effect at all. Definitely has the height advantage, but Gannon, of course, he's a monster. As he pushes him straight to the corner of the ring, unloading on him, dominating him early in this matchup.
Ooh, Brady moves out of the way when Gannon goes for a splash. He's got some quickness on his side.
Definitely does have the quickness. He sends the big man down to his knees, whipping him into the corner. Oh, but reverse into the suplex.
There's that German suplex. Just tosses Brady around like a rag doll. Curt gives him a couple strikes with those knees in the gut. He's taking them hard. Those are some hard shots.
You know, I hate to admit it, Mortis, but he might as well just give up right now. I don't think Brady's got a chance against the big man, Curt Gannon.
No, I'll never tell anybody to give up. I don't believe that anybody should give up. They should give it their best. But Brady wants to pull a win out of this. He's got to pull something out of his hat.
Big drop kick sends him down, but not for long. Here comes another one.
Another drop kick. Oh, those drop kicks look good.
Staggering him into the corner. Brady going up to the second rope and sends him down once again.
He's got to watch those low ceilings.
Yes, he almost hit his head on that one.
Hey, he made it work for him, though. I got to give him to him. He made it work for him.
Gannon taking a breather along the outside, trying to regroup a little bit as he comes in. Brady, what is he up to?
Oh, he gets all tangled up in the ropes as Curt gives him a forearm right to his face for his efforts.
That's not a good place to be, Brady. Working him on the outside, of course, to the delight of the fans. They want to see Brady go into that ring post.
More shots to the gut with those knees. Those are some vicious knees by Curt Gannon.
Oh, right into the steel steps.
Looks like Brady's having second thoughts about accepting this match.
It's not looking good for him, Mortis. I have to agree with you this one time and one time only.
Gannon's just stalking his prey there. Tries to send him into the ring post, and he gets it reversed. Brady tosses Curt Gannon into the ring post.
Brady following him around. Toss him back into the ring as he takes some time to taunt the fans a little bit.
You can see those marks on Brady's chest. He's got a couple shots in there from Curt. Curt hits hard. Oh, but Brady with a kick to the gut to keep Curt Gannon down. I mean, if he was smart, he would keep Curt on the ground. He doesn't want Curt to get back up.
That's true. That's where Curt's the most dangerous, is when he's on his feet. So, yes, again, Morris, that's number 2. I agree with you one more time.
He's got a couple more shots there from Brady to Curt Gannon. He goes for another pin. He wants to get this over. He wants this win.
Only a 1 count.
Curt Gannon still got a lot of gas in that tank. Give him a snapmare. Drop kick from the sitting position. Looks like Brady's starting to feel it a little bit.
That's what I was just going to say. It looks like he's favoring the back just a little bit. I think Brady's in some pain. And he's getting frustrated because no matter what he pulls out of his hat, he just doesn't seem to be working against the big man.
Like Brady's probably still feeling a little sore from those from the outside, getting thrown to that chair, the stairs. Enziguri from James Brady.
Once again, sending him staggering, got him down to his knees. That's where Brady wants him to be. Applying the pressure there on the neck, trying to wear him down.
Give him a couple strikes to the back. Looks like he's setting up for something here.
Off the ropes again. That backfired on him.
Oh, he went for a high risk and it didn't work. Gannon's got him in a...
not quite.
Goes for the clothesline, misses, and Brady gives him a shot with the forearm in the face for his... There are a couple more shots. You know what? I gotta say, Brady's doing a pretty good job of wearing the big man down.
Again, he's got him down where he wants him, down on the mat. But he's dangerously close to those ropes. Can't pin him that close.
He needs to get him in the center of the ring. What is he going for here?
Perhaps a stunner couldn't get him up.
Looks like he was going for some kind of like...
Trying for it again. Still can't get the big man up.
Nice. His back. He may have hurt his back midway through the match. There goes Gannon with the exploder suplex. Oh, he got him.
Again, favoring that back. Referee Yali checking on him. He's back up.
Curt with those kicks. He's going for his strikes.
Tell you what, Gannon is very well trained in judo. Those kicks are gonna hurt. They're gonna take their toll on James Brady.
Curt's got him up on his shoulders.
Oh, just drops him down like a sack of potatoes.
Right on his back. Right on his injured back. Curt's just stalking Brady again. He's waiting for his move. Waiting for the best time to strike. Oh, he's going for the submission. Oh, Brady caught it before Curt could apply it. Give him a couple strikes. Looks like he's going for a crossface. He's got him locked in a crossface.
Referee checking on him. Is he gonna tap? This could be. Oh!
Curt turned around for the pin. Oh, it's a 2 count.
Very close there. That's probably the closest that we had seen James Brady into possibly making Curt tap. DDT sends him down.
This is a sling blade, but he caught him with the DDT. 2 count there. It's like both men are wearing down a little bit. Who's going to be the first one to get that second win?
Both men fighting, not ready to give up. Both back to their feet. Dodging those punches as Brady unloads on the upper portion of his back there. What's he got? Maybe a suplex trying to get him up.
He's trying to wrestle him down. He's hitting some strikes. I mean, Curt's a big guy. It's hard to get anything on him. There, Curt reverses back into his submission.
Oh. Referee checking on him.
It looks like he may be out.
Oh, what's this? Savanna Stone.
Wait, why is she interfering?
That's his girlfriend, Mortis. She's trying to help her man out.
Brady just tapped.
Oh, but here's Branae. The two ladies going at it there. They had a heck of a match earlier, and no love lost between these two as Yali sends them to the locker room.
Curt probably was wondering what just happened. Brady's getting up, though. Turned his back. Oh, he got him.
That would have been curtains for Brady, though. You have to admit, it would have been curtains for him.
Schoolboy. 2 count.
And Brady looks very frustrated. I don't know how many tricks he has up his sleeve.
Well, Curt had this one if Savanna Stone didn't come out of there.
Taking too much time yelling at Yali.
Oh, big elbow to the face to James Brady, and he sinks his submission back on him, seeking that choke. And he's tapping. James Brady's tapping.
And still your PoP-con champion, Suplex Cyclone, Curt Gannon.
That was a great effort by James Brady, but it just wasn't enough.
Curt, can we get to work? Curt, congratulations on your victory. You're still the reigning and defending Midwest PoP-con champion. What's next for the champ?
You know, I tell the world every single time when I come out here, suplex the world. And I mean it. Everyone and anyone, I'm offering the challenge out too.
So in 3 weeks, on May 18th in Belton, Missouri, Curt, you're going to be in action and you're going to be defending that title belt. Do you have a preference on who you would like to face in that match?
I don't think you heard me well enough. I said anyone and everyone.
Curt, behind you. John.
Belton, Missouri, May 18th. My town. That title, you and me. What do you say, Curt Gannon?
Got it.
Yeah. Woo!
All right, fans, it's official. May 18th, Belton, Missouri. We will see the Suplex Cyclone Curt Gannon defend this Midwest PoP-con title against the angry dad, John Rockhold.
New Breed fans, New Breed Wrestling is returning in March. That's right, New Breed Wrestling will be back in Eldon, Missouri on March 18th with a brand new bell time of 6 p.m. So don't miss out on all the hard-hitting action you've come to expect from New Breed Wrestling. Bring the entire family and make your plans to join us when we're in a town near you. For all the
Introducing first, the challenger from St. Louis, Missouri, Savanna Stone.
Never trust narcissists, but they love me. So I play them like a violin, and I make it look oh so easy. That's wherever I tell them it's on me free. This is how the world works. Now all he thinks about is me. Little flames in my skin, crazy red days in my head. If I talk shit, then I own the world. Don't get away with
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to New Breed Rewind. This is our big main event, and we're seeing Savanna Stone making her way to the ring here in Sedalia, Missouri. Savanna Stone, she's been wrestling for quite a long time. You've seen her featured on some of the major league programs, as well as right here in New Breed Wrestling. She's won championships all over the place. She's one tough competitor, but not very well respected by the people here in Sedalia, Missouri. These people here just need to shut up and let her wrestle, let her speak. Oh, apparently she has a fan there at ringside. Some guy there with a beard.
Wrestling United States Champion, Branae.
And here she comes, the U.S. Champion, Branae, winning that match in a special challenge match, breaking down gender barriers and making a name for herself, making history here in New Breed Wrestling. As Savanna Stone set and ready to do battle against her to hopefully take that gold away from her. Branae is certainly the fan favorite. The fans just absolutely love her everywhere she goes. Part of Team Babe. What's not to like about Branae, honestly? And there she is, high-fiving the crowd. Oh, but what's this? James Brady from behind. Now this isn't right. Big sneak attack there by Brady as he hammers on Branae, and here comes Savanna joining him. Those of you who might not know, James Brady is Savanna Stone's real-life fiance. The crowd having some choice words there for James Brady and Savanna Stone. As Savanna makes her way back into the ring. And referee demanding, Savanna demanding that they ring the bell as she taunts Branae with that U.S. Championship belt. Here we go, Branae for the first time mounting an offense. Oh, but she gets shoved right back into that corner. Oh, and here we go. Drop kick to James Brady. Sends him out of the ring. Oh, spinning mule kick there onto Savanna Stone. Sends her down to the mat. Branae taking just a quick little breather. As Savanna makes her way back up. Here we go across the rope. Springboard. Sends her down. Here's a pin. Only a 2 count though. Not quite enough to stop the tough Branae. But as I said, both competitors here in this matchup. Both very tough women. Oh, here we go. It looks like went for a choke slam, but couldn't quite get it in. Here we go with the clothesline, and Branae's down. Oh, and taking her from behind there. Reverse clothesline. Here's a pin. Again, only a 2 count. To the frustration of Savanna Stone. Here we go, using that middle rope there right in front of those little kids. Setting an example here. Trying to show her dominance over Branae. Referee Gordon Atkins steps in there to put a stop to it, but having some choice words there for the Baldy. Branae retaliates with some right hands, but that's quickly put to rest as Savanna follows up with the forearm. Here we go, going up for a body slam. Oh, big powerful body slam there. And a flamboyant cover, but only a 2 count. But you can tell that Branae is hurt. She's feeling the brunt of that. And here we go, on top, just a series of rights over and over. Referee stopping it once again, getting in the face of the official. You know, quite honestly, I wouldn't be too upset if, she just sucker punched Gordon Atkins here. But that's just my opinion. My opinion does not necessarily reflect the opinions of New Breed Wrestling, TRMS, or YouTube. There we go. Disclaimer. Here we go. Whip across the corner. Oh, went in, but caught a boot to the face. Staggers there. Went in for a clothesline. Here we go. Snapmare. Takeover. Oh! And a big boot to the
back of the neck, dedicated to a lady there in ringside. And applying the pressure there with that chin lock. Referee warning her about the little hair pull there. As Branae makes her way back up to her feet. Here we go, right punch. Oh, but clothesline sends Savanna down, followed by another one. Oh, and takes her down. Here we go. Oh, drop kick there on the mat. And Branae now getting her second win here. She's certainly got the crowd behind her. Big super kick, and that sends Savanna Stone down. Here's another pin. Oh, so close. That had to be like a 2.75, but somehow Savanna Stone found the gumption to kick out of that one. Uh-oh. T-shirt's coming off, revealing her gear. You know she means business. Here we go, picking her up there in a fireman's carry. Couldn't quite get her over. Oh! But another big kick by Savanna. And again, the crowd. I don't think the crowd's been quiet during this whole match. They enjoyed giving Savanna a hard time. Here we go again, fireman's carry. Taking time, though, to yell at the crowd. Kind of lost her composure there. As Branae reverses it, drops her back body drop there. And that's the 3 count. And Branae retains her United States Championship as James Brady enters the ring. Brady, I believe, was trying to save Savanna from that 3 count. Oh no, what is this? Is this Priestful all over again? She's throwing a little temper tantrum, kicking the turnbuckles as Branae celebrates outside the ring with her fans. Oh, look at that, maybe a little squabble there between Savanna and James as James tries to calm her down. What a great main event. Thank y'all for joining us here on New Breed Rewind. Don't forget, we're going to be on the road again. And don't forget, if you missed the episode, check us out on YouTube every Sunday. I'm Sal Sanchez thanking you, and we'll see you soon. Good night, everyone.
Wrestling fans, don't forget, every Sunday afternoon, New Breed Wrestling uploads a new episode to YouTube. That's right, come see all the stars of New Breed Wrestling. See every punch, every kick, every arm drag, every backdrop. See all the action that only New Breed Wrestling can bring to you. Every Sunday on YouTube. That's right, New Breed Wrestling, Sundays on YouTube. Come grab a hold with New Breed Wrestling.